Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to continue talking about my crystal collection, and I wanted to share and just my overall favorite of what I have. So I wanted to share certain crystals or my favorite ones again. And my previous video I went into detail as to my updated collection, also the chakras they are good for. And in today's video, I just wanted to share my absolute favorite ones. I've just been into crystals, like I said in previous videos in the last year or so, and they've really helped me, and I wanted to share ones that have helped me emotionally and ones that are just good to have in your collection as far as growth and emotional healing and manifesting to live your best life, pretty much. A lot of crystals are, of course, good for certain things, and a lot of things are multiple things and have multiple meanings, but I'm mentioning these specific ones because I can't live without in my collection. And so let me go ahead and get started. And apologize with the lighting. I have two studio lights, but I guess one of them doesn't work, or I need a new light bulb, so it looks kind of dark. I hope this comes out okay. I really wanted to film. I'm in daylight, but since it's fall time, I guess it's not as bright as it was in the summertime. So I have my window open with natural light, and then I have a studio light on this side. So that's why it's dark on this side. So maybe I should just invest in a ring light so I don't have to worry about this. But anyway, let me get started. So I will start off with an old favorite, which is my rose quartz in its raw form and a palm stone of rose quartz. And these I mentioned plenty of times that they are good for self-love and good for the heart chakra. Now what I like to do is with this palm stone, if I'm feeling kind of down and just need some love flowing towards me, this is good for the heart chakra as well. So what I like to do is hold this stone and just kind of, meditate and just think and just kind of hold this stone in my hand. That's why I got it, because it's like the perfect palm stone. It's just good to have just to make you feel good. I think that people who collect crystals have a lot of rose quartz and amethyst around their home. That's what I plan to do in my future home, is to have many forms of rose quartz, whether in raw or polished form. It's because it's just good to have to bring that loving in your atmosphere in your house or in your room. So I can collect more of these, even though I already have a few. Its meaning, just its meaning of the rose quartz is just love and self-love and very peaceful. So again, I just like to have this in my hand when meditating and just wanting to attract more love into my life, whether it be relationships or just for myself. And I just love having this. I just always have to have rose quartz around, and I actually carry a little pouch in my purse. I have another piece of rose quartz in there. It's just good to carry with you at all times, I think. So again, here is my rose quartz, and it's one of my number one top favorite must-have crystal to have in your collection. So here's my two favorite pieces in the raw form and in the polished stone form. Rose quartz. Another good stone to have in your collection when it comes to for emotional healing and just a good stone to have if you're trying to better yourself is green calcite. I mentioned this in my last video because I haven't had it too long. And I also got this for my brother because who isn't going through things these days? And here's a close-up. So it's like this shiny consistency. It brings emotional balance and divine love. It assists in times of mental change or in transitions. So if you're going through it mentally, this is good to have around because whatever you're wanting to manifest, also as far as feeling better and getting a clear head, this is really good to have. Again, this is green calcite. Very good stone to have for mental clarity as well, and it is good for the heart chakra as well. Good stone to have that's good for emotional healing is green fluorite. Here's a close-up of it right here. This is a ring. Sorry, I don't mean to flick you guys off. This is a ring I got from a gem show. The gem shows that I mentioned before, I went to one last month in September, and the lady said it's a cat eye stone. I hope the light's not glaring so you can see. So it's kind of cat eye, the different colors there, and it's like a rose gold. She said it's like double plated. Yeah, I really like it. Sorry. So again, this is green fluorite. It's known to be a gentle healer, and it neutralizes negative energy and stress. It also increases our powers of concentration and self-confidence. Detoxifies and energizes all of our chakras as well. Again, these are good to have together in your collection as far as wanting to be emotionally healed. I got these at the same time at that shop in San Francisco. What's it called? At the Love of Ganesha. That's the name. So I couldn't think of it. And they were near each other. There are many green stones in. There's a slight difference. Beautiful green color and have very similar meaning. Similar but different meaning. But all in all, good for emotional healing and just to aid in having a more positive mind and wanting a clear head and mental clarity. These two are very good to have, a must-have in your collection. My new favorites. So again, this one is green calcite and this one is green fluorite. Okay, again with the healing, another good healing stone since we're on the topic is this purple one right here. It's called Lepidolite. It's so pretty. And another one I've just mentioned in my last video, I know, but I had to mention it because it's one of my new favorites. It's very good for emotional healing if you're going through it. My friend Roz suggested this stone. Actually, she gave me this crystal of the kindness of her heart. She sells crystals. I put her shop in Instagram my last video, now linking again in this one. She sells crystals and some jewelry as well. So again, shout out, and again, shout out to her. But anyways, I want to mention this stone again because it really helped me when I was going through it emotionally and mentally, and its actual meaning, again, so pretty. Sorry, it's not a show. Again, its meaning stone of transition. It gently induces change, and it brings deep emotional healing and reduces stress and depression. It dissipates negative energy and is used for the higher good. What I like to use this one for is I like to keep it next to my bed, my nightstand. So when you're sleeping and dreaming at night, its healing powers can really help you and aid, because it's next to you while you're in your subconscious mind, and with those meanings, it can help with that. So again, Lepidolite is one of my new favorite crystals to help in as a mood lifter, I guess, and help transition those negative thoughts into positive ones. So this is good to have on your nightstand next to you while you sleep at night. And again, it is Lepidolite, this light purple color. I hope my camera's picking up how pretty it is. But my last crystal video is much better lighting, so check that one out. So yeah, check that video out. There's more, there's better shots of those crystals in that video. So again, Lepidolite. So our next, not oldie, but I mentioned this before a while ago, and I've had this piece for a while as well. It's the beautiful Citrine. Here is a close up, and it's raw form. And I love having Citrine as well around. I love having rose quartz, amethyst, and Citrine everywhere around me. And Citrine is a very popular stone because it's known to attract wealth and abundance, known as a light maker as well, and imparts joy, delight, and enthusiasm. I think because of its color, it's light amber color, has to do with that as well. It raises self-esteem and self-confidence as well, which is probably why it's known for attracting wealth and abundance, because you need all the self-confidence and self-esteem to work for what you want and to attract it into your life. So Citrine is just a very positive and uplifting crystal to have, and I just love all of its forms. This is the raw form, and here is a polished point of it too. Again, I've shared these before, but these are what in my top ones to have. And so in the future, I would like a big pointed, like a bigger version of this one, just to like manifest. And yeah, just like the way these look, this polished form of Citrine, but just like bigger, like this is clear quartz. Love to have like this in Citrine, this size, but in Citrine, if I'm saying that right. Because just feel like it would be more powerful to have also. And to those who know, Citrine is a little on the pricier side. So I know this size in Citrine will be a lot more than what I paid for this clear quartz. Not that I don't love my clear quartz, but I know this piece, it's not very big at all, wasn't cheap. So yeah, sorry. Anyway, rambling on. But if you're gonna have any stone, if you're gonna have any crystal in your collection, you need Citrine. It is awesome for meditating, for attracting wealth and abundance. And I've just seen a change. I've had I think I had this one first. I got this before this one, and I just noticed a huge change. And again, I just love having it. I would love to have all these surrounded in my house, and I love having smaller pieces as well to carry with me at all times. So again, Citrine is one of my absolute favorites. Last but certainly not least is Amethyst. What else can we say about Amethyst? I mean, it's one of the most common and known crystals there is because of how beautiful it is with this purple color and its meaning. Spiritual protection and purification of negative energy all around. It also provides serenity throughout. So having amethyst around just provides a calming, peaceful environment. That's why you see a lot of people who collect crystals have a lot of this in their home. At least the people that I know have many shapes and sizes and forms of this in their home or collection, and so do I. Here's a good palm stone. It's shaped in a heart. Just love to have it if I just want to feel calm and at peace. And here's another random one in the polished form. So again, this was one of my first pieces in the raw form before any of these. If you can see back here, I always wanted a crystal in its raw form, and I got a good deal on it. Again, it was at one of my gem shows I go to, and it's perfect. It looks like rock candy. That candy, yeah, sorry. Even though rock candy got its idea from the actual real thing made from the beautiful earth. So yeah, I thought it was just perfect in the way it's shaped and this beautiful color. So I plan on collecting more in the future, and this will always be my favorite because it was my first piece that I collected in the raw form. So again, amethyst is the number one crystal you should have, or at least one of the first you should have if you're starting your collection, because it's just all around a peaceful and calming, beautiful crystal, and it helps clear your mind and help relax you, I guess. So here's my amethyst. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Video. I just wanted to quickly share my absolute favorite crystals, and again what the meanings are and why I like them so much, and how they are a must-have in anyone's collection if you're all about if you're all about growth and self-development and need some crystals for, I don't want to say mental health like it's a negative thing, but just to help you mentally, just to uplift you. There you go. We'll say that it's to uplift your mood and help you at peace and ease, and how I use them as well. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my crystal collection, the ones that are my favorites and are good for mental health and uplifting your mood, and how I use them. And I just wanted to make this video just to share my favorites new and old, and go into detail as to why they are my favorites and how I use them. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.